The Nature Exchange is a natural item trading post. The idea of which is that we encourage kids to go out into nature and explore. They find things in nature, bring them into the exchange them for points, and then use those points to take home other items. So guests bringing things into the Nature Exchange can bring in everything from dead insects to seashells, rocks and minerals, pine cones and things, and even fossils.
While always appreciating the beauty of our parks and public lands. And because the Nature Exchange staff doesn't want collectors to have any shocking surprises, they remind them to follow some common sense rules of collecting.
We do here at this reserve respect protected wildernesses, so they can't bring things from places like Red Rock Canyon or Lake Mead. We also don't want anything that's still alive or poisonous or venomous. We don't want kids trying to catch a scorpion. And then we also don't take anything that's under regulation, such as bird nests or feathers.
But there are so many other ways to earn points toward an impulse purchase or a major acquisition from the collection.
Kids that bring in their points, they can trade them for anything that interests them. So we have, pine cones from dozens of species of pine trees around the world. We have shells and collections of sea sponges and minerals, and things like amethyst and crystals that they'd love to add to their own collections. If you're out in nature and see a rock on the ground, whether it's in your backyard or in a park or out in the middle of the desert, that's okay to bring to the Nature Exchange.
And every trader can get credit either for their collection or their powers of observation.
We encourage them to learn about nature, and so we will take photographs or journal entries, even homework if it has to do with nature. We give them extra points for the things they bring in, and then they take those points and they spend them on other items they'd like to add to their own collection. It's a great opportunity for parents that want to encourage kids to take an interest in nature or in sciences, to kind of get outside for a little bit and go for a walk. They get a new look to how they see things when they're out in nature, looking for items that are cool they could bring in, and at the same time developing an interest in those sciences.
As our traders become more sophisticated, they begin to understand that both the rarest fossil and the commonplace pine cone are equally amazing once you research deeper into their origins and story. And we definitely want to encourage them to continue that journey of discovery.
We've been doing this for 10 years now, and now we're starting to see the fruits of our labors. Students that were 10 and 12 years old 10 years ago are now in college getting scholarships and being rewarded for the interest that they had in nature.
The constant trading makes this an ever-changing treasury of natural wonders that can lead to the kind of educational experience everybody here really enjoys.
When the children come in, it's very interesting to see that they have a real interest and, not a fear of insects and things that a lot of the parents are like, "Ooh, don't touch." The kids are all over it, and so we encourage that. We let them get out the cases of insects and, and see what a butterfly feels like in their hand, and do things that they normally couldn't do in nature. And that's what it's kind of the best part of it is, encouraging and getting that hands-on adventure every time they come in.